The concept of karma is often misunderstood. In spiritual traditions like Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism, karma is not a balancing scale where good deeds cancel out bad deeds. Instead, it is about understanding the nature of cause and effect. Actions, whether good or bad, leave impressions or samskaras on the individual's consciousness. These impressions influence one's mental state, tendencies, and experiences. While good actions create positive impressions and bad actions create negative ones, they coexist rather than cancel each other out. Each action has its unique consequences that manifest when conditions are right. Suppose someone plants both weeds or bad actions and flowers or good actions in their garden. The flowers do not uproot the weeds, both grow and affect the garden in their own way. Similarly, good and bad actions generate independent karmic fruits or phala that must be experienced. The ultimate aim in many spiritual traditions is not merely to accrue good karma, but to transcend the cycle of karma, both good and bad altogether. This state is often referred to as moksha in Hinduism, nirvana in Buddhism, and kaivalya in yoga philosophy. Even good actions, when performed with attachment or ego, bind the soul to the cycle of samsara. For example, acts of charity done with the desire for recognition or reward create subtle karmic bonds. As long as actions are motivated by personal gain, even altruistic ones, they generate karma. The Bhagavad Gita emphasizes performing selfless actions, or karma yoga, without attachment to the results. This approach, combined with meditation and devotion, helps dissolve existing karmic impressions while preventing the creation of new ones. The spiritual journey ultimately aims to reach a state where no new karma is generated. This is achieved through acting without desire or expectation, ensuring that actions do not create karmic residue. Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita teaches Arjuna, "Be steadfast in yoga, O Arjuna. Perform your duty and abandon all attachment to success or failure." Such evenness of mind is called yoga. Karma is tied to the illusion of the self or ego. Actions performed with the realization that the true self, or Atman, is beyond the body and mind dissolve karmic bonds. As Sri Nisargadatta Maharaj says, "When I see I am nothing, that is wisdom. When I see I am everything, that is love. Between these two, my life flows." Practices like meditation, self-inquiry, and devotion purify the mind of desires and attachments, preventing karma from forming. The Yoga Sutras of Patanjali describe this as chitta-vritti nirodha, or stilling the fluctuations of the mind. In Bhakti traditions, surrendering all actions to God removes personal ownership of actions, preventing karma from attaching to the doer. Imagine karma as a pot of boiling water. Each action, whether good or bad, is like adding ingredients to the pot. Good actions might sweeten the water, while bad actions might sour it, but both keep the pot boiling. Liberation is akin to turning off the fire beneath the pot. This means disengaging from the attachments and desires that fuel karma. Only when the fire is extinguished can the water cool and stillness, or liberation, be achieved. To move toward the non-production of karma, practice mindfulness. Be fully aware of your thoughts and actions, performing them with selflessness. Embrace selfless service. Engage in actions that benefit others without seeking personal gain. Cultivate inner stillness through meditation and spiritual discipline, reducing mental turbulence that leads to reactive karma. Seek wisdom. Realize the interconnectedness of all things and the impermanence of the material world. In summary, the spiritual journey involves moving beyond the dualities of good and bad karma by acting without attachment, ego, or desire. The ultimate liberation comes not from accumulating good karma, but from transcending the need to act for personal gain, thus attaining freedom from the cycle of cause and effect.